going on, people? Quick video regarding the comments get left over underneath my video. So I actually do read it. So if you leave the comment, I will read it. I don't always respond because I don't have an answer to it, and sometimes I don't understand them 100% what is exactly the question is. So I'm on my way back home, and a couple days ago I went through all my comments, and one guy asking me, I work for the UPS, it's a full-time, is a mechanic. Is your guys' shop has AC? No, dude, we don't have AC. And I will explain to you why I give you that look. And you're not the first one. If you will watch this video, I'm not criticizing you by any shape or form or means. I've been asked that before. So it's specifically regarding UPS. And just be honest with you, I tried to record this video second time. I recorded one yesterday. I will rewatch them. And then I'm like, I didn't say things right, or I said it too mean, whatever. So I will spit it out the way it is. UPS is not in business fixing vehicles. UPS is in business to moving packages from point A to point B. So they're not very concerned about the mechanic's comfort. Yes, we do play the big role in this company, but they don't really care how comfortable we are. We really, the facility I work in, if you guys gonna ask, well, can you record the video from there? It says, no, you're not allowed to. I did ask my supervisor. She knows I have a YouTube channel. She says, do not record videos in the facility. Not gonna do that. We have a really small shop. I mean, some of the cars we work on, package cars, they don't even fit in my bay. So in the middle of winter, I have to leave the door open to change the oil or do whatever. Come back to the mechanic part of it. But sometimes we don't even have a heat because our base is located right where they pretty much loading, unloading cars, and they do the local sort and whatever they do. And we work right there. It's loud, and then whatever they done, then it quiets down and it's fine. You know, I had a couple people tell me I just finished school, I have a degree in diesel, whatever you got, and I want a shop so it has AC. I don't know exactly where you work. Maybe it is a shop with AC is very common down the south. Nebraska does get pretty hot. That's where I'm from, and it gets really cold in the wintertime, and heat is more of a priority than AC, at least to me. But mechanics, it's not a desk job where they gotta keep you cool. Yes, there's gonna be a sweat, there's gonna be cold, you're gonna have busted fingers. I actually have a couple. You're gonna have a lot of dirt underneath your fingernails, sore elbows, sore knees. It's not, the generics of this job is not very comfortable. And I had a couple older trucks. His oldest one is 1986. The first one I learned actually to drive. That's the one I got my CDL on. And I had his newest one is 2007, my own, and I'm working right now in 2023, I think the newest one we got. We don't have problems like mechanical problems. Everything mainly fails electronical. Sensors, wires, hardly ever something mechanical will fail, but it does happen. So you have to be, what I'm trying to go with this, you have to be computer inclined, being like, you got to be friends with a laptop and whatever the software, like Cummins, for example, it's Insight. If it's PACCAR, it's Davy system. If it's GM, they use their own thing. You have a scan tool, whatever. But the standards way from back when, you're still going to have to turn a wrench because you're still going to have to take the bolts off and on. The point of the whole thing, the young generation, which is after me and after them, they go to school, they picturing being a mechanic is like IT tech. You're going to have a desk and you're just going to sit there and fix things. I think Tesla does that, but you still have to have wrenches. You're still going to have busted fingers. You're still going to have knees will hurting you, whatever it is. So if you're not ready to get your hands dirty and not ready to have pain, aches, and work in heat and work in cold, just for the example, this past winter, that was completely normal thing to grab a hammer and go beat on drums, because what happened is the guys bring the trailer, drop it in the dock, and then they will unhook and they go hook up to the other trailer, and then whatever they do, and next guy comes in to hook up to the trailer and brakes frozen. Guess what? The driver will not, and he probably doesn't even know what's going on. That's the type of drivers we get nowadays. They're not going to climb underneath there. It's a union job. That's what you there is for. That's what you make a little bit more than pretty much anybody else. So it's not all computer game. It's actually hands-on thing. So AC shop, that even sounds crazy to me. I'm more of an old school. I worked on semi-trucks on my own. I still work on the heavy equipment. That is completely normal, working in a gravel parking lot or right next to the rock crusher, or working on the rock crusher, on a pile of rumble, or in the mud, or whatever the scenario called. Obviously, you wait for the better weather, but if it's hot, it's hot. You just do it. So we're gonna have a problem. I just read the statistics. The almost 40% of graduates from trade school, it's dropping out from this career or job or whatever, or this trade, because they did not expect what it is. They think they go to school, whatever they do there, they study. Probably that shop will have AC because they have exhibits engines where they constantly take them apart, put them back and forth. But when you go in the real world, it is completely different environment. There's a lot of things doesn't get done by the book. A lot of times the books is actually wrong. So what happened is, what they teach in the trade school, it's pretty much warranty work. And the way the warranty work gets done, it's brand new car. How long does it take to change the water pump, for the example? Oh, it's 2 hours. When it's perfectly clean, nothing seized up, you don't have gravel stick there, there's not a leaky engine. That's what the base off. When you go in the real world, it might gonna take you an hour to change the water pump. Sometimes it takes longer if you have a stripped out bolt or broke out bolt in a block, or whatever the scenario is. So it's never gonna be by the book. And when the graduates come in, I'm not bashing on the graduates, new generation mechanics, but be prepared to relearn your knowledge from scratch. Whatever they teach you in school is going to be completely different in real life. So what I got to say, thanks for watching all, and hopefully someday UPS will put AC in our shop. It'd be nice.